Greetings everyone, this is Double Dealing Disarray, and welcome back to my playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. Now, I hope you enjoyed the last video. I certainly did. This one promises to be just as good, if not better. Now, let's play.
You were swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, she has come. She is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Focus on your parasite and connect with the Sovereign. Tell the truth of the parasite. You only seek safe passage in your search for treatment. Let me pass. I've come for the runaway gnome. I am a traveler seeking adventure. Seek understanding, focus on the Sovereign's song. My purpose is private. Let me pass and I will leave you unharmed. These tricks of the mind don't frighten me. I'll kill you. Actually, I should have saved. I'm just gonna put that there for now.
You detect a distinct quiver in every note. These creatures have experienced recent tragedy.
I sense your fear. I've come to aid you.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
Why did it say Gale approves right there? That was interesting. Guidance.
Very well.
Dwager. Sport servant.
Fungus and mold glaze the servant's face and body. Through music and vision, the Sovereign reveals its origins. You see a frothing Dwager, axe drawn, crazed by bloodlust, bearing down on a young Myconid. The frightened Myconid circle conjures mildewed vines. They encircle and transform the Dwager. It now belongs to the circle. It will obey the Sovereign.
Interesting. I like that. That's really interesting.
Fungus and mold glaze the grotesque creature's face and body. A voice drifts into your mind as you gaze upon the misshapen servant.
Leave this one. Come to me. We must speak.
Alright.
The servant says what it can. Absolutely nothing.
Don't.
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
Who did this to you? How did you end up here? Give her the antidote, give her an antitoxin. Give her an elixir of poison resistance. Give her the noble stock as a cure. You're in a bad way. I could end your suffering if you want. Investigate. She's helpless. Check if she has anything worth taking.
God. Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me?
How could I pass by? You were in pain. Does there have to be a reason? It's always useful to be owed a favor.
I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh, Coles garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
You're in no condition to help anyone. Take it easy and tell me what I can do. Focus on what I need a reward, for starters.
Maybe not. But you are. I need you to rescue my kin. We can pay. We're Ironhand Clan, best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
What was this expedition your clan were on? What are the Dwergar digging for? Alright, I'll free your people if I can. Sorry, you're gonna have to save them yourself.
Just mining for materials. Nothing unusual. But our work pays well. Help my clan and we'll make it worth your while, I swear.
Alright, I'll free your people if I can.
Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here... I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dwergar ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
What about a healing potion? There we go.
I'm coming along. Just not fast enough.
I've killed the
Any
Dwergar.
word on my people?
Remind me, what do I need to do? I've killed the Dwergar that were hunting you. How long before you're fit to move?
I'm almost sorry to hear it. I hope to have the pleasure myself. There's plenty more guarding my people, but I'd say you've made a fine start.
How long before you're fit to move?
Don't know. Longer than I'd like, but a slow recovery's still a recovery.
True. You're standing up. You are fully healed. Do something. Hello, Spa.
You know, Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping Myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
You're already destroyed.
I suppose such wicked killers deserve wicked ends.
Why did these Dwergar attack? The Dwergar are slain. The rot has been purged. What in the hells did you do to that corpse?
The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward. But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwergar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
Always another evil to correct. Always another monster to slay.
Yeah. Consider it done. I will bring Nair's head to you. There'll be another reward for this, I hope. You're racking up quite the body count. I think I've had enough of running your errands.
The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death, and return.
You got it. Hello.
Fleshwalker.
I did not talk to you.
Tongue talker. Far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
Make up the kind of treasured memories you expect the sane to feel. I don't have a home. Me blanketed in flayed skin, fireplace burning flesh, sipping a glass of gall. Baldur, envision the banks of the Kionthar, green and fertile. Imagine the bustle of the city's marketplace, the wide.
Its sighs, though from your hollow words or believing your false dreams, you know not. It reveals its own home in reply, a humid cove filled with decaying Myconid corpses.
Dwegar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwegar rot. I mean to join you.
Dwegar are already dead. Very well, you may join me. I don't need your help. I'm not traveling with some overgrown mushroom.
I must see it for myself. Lead me to the rot. I wish to see it fester.
Very well, you may join me.
Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
Okay. Can I please talk to her?
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name.
Yep. What are you doing down here? I met him in a field of deadly mushrooms. He died there. Show me your wares.
Dead. Worthless old fool. He had one bleeding job.
Who is he? No love lost between the two of you, I gather. What are you doing down here?
Love. Never heard of it. Balin was a rotten old bastard. Treated me like an old shoe for 70 years before his mind started to go. Softened him up. Made him realize how much he needed me. Losing his mind was the only good he ever did by me.
Who is he to you?
My husband. 80 soggin years together, and he leaves me in the lurch like this. I should have killed him myself.
What are you doing down here?
Collecting noble stock. Valuable mushroom. We've a shop in Baldur's Gate. The locals go mad for it. Not no more, though.
So we're the noble stock. What makes this mushroom so valuable?
I've yet met an ailment it couldn't help. Baldness, blindness, poison, piles, and best of all, it cures my dangerously underweight purse. To no surprise of mine, you're more competent than Balin. Go on then. Hand it over.
How much is it worth to you? Why do you need it so badly?
Loads. But I haven't got anything to offer for it. And I'm counting on the shroom for that. Give it or don't.
Demanding, aren't you?
I run a shop called Bone Cloaks in Baldur's Gate. Balin nearly sunk the shop to pay for drink. When he was of his own mind. If I can put noble stock on the shelves, it might allow me to hang on a little longer.
Alright.
I thank you. Truly I do. Come visit me in Baldur's Gate if you find yourself that way. Might be I can repay your kindness. You take care out here.
Flump mating rituals. An odd book for a drow to carry.
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flump Mating Rituals.
I still need to look up what flumps are. Browse the contents, examine the book closely. Recall what you know of this title.
Underdark fauna is a topic much written on, but this title has never appeared in any collection you've seen. The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion. What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
Excellent.
Hells. We know everything by how it smells.
The fanfare is sung. The rot is cleansed. Come, we must speak. The tumor is excised. The Dwergar are dead. Here I break ground. From the dark will a mighty circle rise. My song will fill the grotto. Death Doer. The grotto may sustain but one sovereign. In the age of glut, there may be no spore. Eliminate the other sovereign.
You turn on Spa, who gave you shelter. Make it worth my while. Why not? Spa's time is done. I'll have no part of this. If you're so eager for blood, Glut, then let me give it to you.
A fate it has earned. My circle long suffered while the Dwergar flourish. I sang to Spore for help. Yet it cowered in the grotto and let my people be slaughtered. Choose, Smooth Mind. Help me grow a mighty circle and reap the reward. Or protect the precious poltroon as it waits for the circle of glut to devour it whole.
Yeah, no. Nope.
It is my right. It is my right.
Its
Molly.
delicate harmonies turn to scrapes and scratches.
Your corpse will birth my circle.
What about the Dweger that are already there? Ew. Ow. Wait, did it? Wait, where's Lae'zel? What? Go. I'll just light the shit out of you.
Can't even catch my breath.
Mm-mm.
Darkness.
I doubt any tears have been shed. Or secreted. Whatever mushrooms do.
Peacebringer, be at home.
I've slain the creature called Glut. It was scheming to slaughter your circle.
You are one with Spore. Your throat tightens, then relaxes. The air is serene, your mind untroubled.
The songs we sing now carry your spirit. I first named you Peacebringer. I now name you Kin Spirit.
Try this again.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
Never heard of the Society of Brilliance. I've never seen a hobgoblin like you before. Were you here when the Draegr attacked? Do you have anything interesting to trade?
Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
Honestly, I kind of got lost down here. A mind flayer infected me with a tadpole. I collect mushrooms to sell on the surface.
A common phenomenon in the Underdark, I'm afraid. Could I ask what you were searching for to begin with? You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omeluum!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside her head, but she hasn't turned.
No ceramorphosis? That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Geich, your head will make a fine trophy for my queen.
Please hold. I understand your rage against my kin. One of my brethren forced a tadpole into your eye. Or ear, perhaps? But I assure you, I stand with the Society of Brilliance, not the colonies of my people.
The Myconids wouldn't appreciate us fighting here. I'll listen. I want nothing to do with you. I'd never trust a mind flayer attack.
Fool. They infest your head and invade your dreams, and still you would parley.
I ask only that you refrain from violence. I respect that your opinion of my kind may be charged. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
You can say that again. Relax and let Omeluum's mind search your own. Never mind, I'm done with mind flayers touching me.
As Omeluum's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
And you extract the tadpole? What happens if that stasis goes away? Obviously.
No. It appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. Moreover, the cranium has undergone severe trauma. It is a miracle the brain functions at all. Extraction would risk much.
That doesn't sound ideal. Don't waste my time. Say what you mean. My mind is all addled. Can you tell me why? Or...
The larva is not the only creature that has been inside this brain, but at present it is the sole resident.
Oh gods, what do you mean? Damn it all, why can't I remember? I assumed as much.
Your flesh has been burrowed into. Your flesh has been excavated. A tadpole need not tunnel when they greet their host.
That's nice.
Unfortunately, beyond the assessment of my own kind, I cannot speculate what has passed through your cerebrum. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
I'm sure. Tell Omeluum about the strange mind flare ship you were on. Thanks for the information. All that probing was useless in the end.
A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Good. Thanks for the information. All that probing was useless in the end.
My apologies. I hoped the experience was not too unpleasant. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Bypass? What kind of alchemy are we talking about? Isn't the stasis why the tadpole hasn't killed me yet? No, I'm done with all this.
I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the lava.
Bypass? What kind of alchemy are we talking about?
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Yeah, I already have those two on my list. Eating those doesn't sound like a great idea. Lovely. So where do I find these mushrooms? That's too risky of an experiment for me. Count me out. I think I already have what you're looking for. That doesn't sound like a great idea.
My formula will hamper the more harmful effects once the mushrooms are brewed into a potion. Your sanity, however much you possess, should remain intact.
Should?
These are fine specimens. It will only take me a moment to brew them to proper potency.
Omeluum turns away to prepare the potion, lost in its own musings.
You must drink the entire draught. I can make no promises as to its taste.
Drink the potion. What exactly is this going to do to me? I need some time to prepare.
It will lower the psionic defenses around the lava. If I cannot remove it, I may still be able to tell you more about its origin.
Yay.
Omeluum watches you with cautious intensity. It expects doubt. It expects fear.
Okay. What aren't you telling me? Is this experiment dangerous?
Only in that you may be a danger to yourself. What the potion may make you see or feel, I cannot determine. But unless you are already a step from death, it will not kill you.
Thank goodness I healed myself.
The potion is disgusting beyond description. The only mercy is that it goes down quickly.
Not a drop left. Very good. As the potion influences your mind, you may find yourself acting irrationally. Try and stay focused.
The world loses its edges, its finer boundaries. You are fluid, but trapped, like a creature suspended in amber.
Saving throw, draw on your willpower and resist. Focus on the present, not the illusions. Stare into the swirling abyss.
You're sinking into a starless void that has no end. The connection between mind and body draws thin and tight. The tadpole spasms, seizes. It's fighting the potion even harder than you are. Fear pierces your mind like knives of ice. The parasite digs deeper, as if it needs to hollow out your skull.
Drown out the tadpole by focusing on a tune. Resist the panic from within. Wall off your mind from the psionic seizure. Let the terror take you. Come on. Resistance. Wait.
The cold blades lose their edge. You are stalwart, turning that tide of fear against itself. The parasite swells with power, more power than you have ever felt before. It surges and twists, lashing out against that which would dare to intrude. The parasite in your mind quiets, pleased with itself.
Omeluum, are you well?
That lava is like nothing I have ever observed before. Its power is unsettling.
I felt it grow inside me. There's more power than ever. That potion of yours could have killed me. The tadpole almost did the same. You were supposed to make it weaker, not stronger. Can't remember which one I used last time.
It holds far more power than it should. For the lava to react to my manipulations in such a way is beyond my ken.
Ken? So I went through all this and the tadpole's still lodged in my brain? What next? Cutting off my own head? I suppose it's not all bad. More power is better than less. I'm going to be a bit sarcastic here.
Such crude destruction may not waylay a lava like this. But there is another possibility. I possess a ring of mind shielding. It prevents elder brains from noticing my presence. It will not remove the lava, but it will limit its influence, both positive and negative. I would offer it as a gift, but in truth, the ring is priceless. Is there anything you could offer me in turn?
I'm wondering if I actually do need the ring. Why didn't you mention the ring before this potion debacle? I have gold. Will that suit? No, I want this power. Keep your ring. How about I tell you more about the nautiloid? Every last detail. I wouldn't be in this situation if it wasn't for a mind flayer. You owe me. Either give me the ring, or I'll run you through.
Because removal seemed preferable to negation. And I must admit, I was curious to study the tadpole myself. A fascinating topic indeed. What can you tell me?
Give a dramatic retelling of your time on the Mind Flayer ship. Offer a detailed logical analysis of the Nautiloid. Never mind, I'm not in the mood for sharing. Because he's a Mind Flayer, I need to do logic over performance. If I remember to. Are you serious? It's trying to tell me something. Better.
What a brilliant experience. To feel one step closer to my ancestors is a fine gift indeed. Here, it is yours.
Thank you.
May it serve you as well as it has served me.
I never thought we'd bargain with an Illithid. Let's hope this ring proves...
Of course, the lava remains. Be ever vigilant of its growth.
Alrighty, well, that was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. If you did, please leave a like. Maybe subscribe if you wish. But, with that fun done for now, this is Double Dealing Disarray, signing out.